Hi guys, it's Tenise Taylor, and today I'm coming to talk to you guys about faith and friends and having healthy friendships. So basically, the people who you associate with will have the most direct impacts on you and your decisions. So just be careful about the people who you are choosing to, just be your main friends. Um, Healthy friendships build you up and draw you closer to God. Unhealthy friendships do the total opposite. So people who are always, dissing God and like never has anything nice to say or using his name in vain, are not the people to go to. Anybody who always has something about what you say or do in your actions, something negative to say, are not the ones to go to. Those are unhealthy friendships. But friends who build you up, friends who compliment you, friends who want to have Bible study, friends who want to pray with you, friends who want to take the time and actually have a conversation and not just talk about drama, not just gossip, are friends to go to. So the verse that I have is Proverbs 13:20. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffer harm. Basically saying who you hang around is who you become. Find the balance of your friendships. Find the people who are also walking with God and, become friends with them. So, having friends who are walking with God in the same spiritual outlook is something that you want, something that you honestly need because you need a balance. I mean, like, you can't be a one-man army, But, yeah. So, take time to reflect on basically what I just said and think if your friends are the friends that you need. If your friends are the friends that you need to be hanging around. Because if not, find a couple, find a new group. If that friend isn't going to class, trying to get you not to go to class, that's not the person to be around. If your friend is obviously disrespectful to adults, elders, their parents, that's not the friend to be around. Obviously find somebody different. If your friend is just outright disrespectful in general, that's not the friend to be around. If your friend is calling you out your name, and they think that's cool, that's not the friend to be around. So, just take a week to reflect and see if that's what you need. If you have any questions, contact any of your youth leaders or HP at Greater Life Students. Have a good day.
It all started, when I was younger, when my father walked out of my life. Forgiving someone was really hard because I grew up fatherless and I really didn't know the definition of what it felt to be loved. When I went to school, a lot of my friends back then, we were just ribbing on each other. It's like when you make hurtful jokes, but you're hoping that it doesn't offend you. I was a target, the way I dressed, the way I talked, and the way I handled myself. It really made me stand out to the point where I was the main target of being ribbed on. In my head, I was like, man, these dudes really are my friend. All they do is talk about people and talk about me. It really bothered me when I was in school to the point where people would hurt me in my life, and I'll tell them, yeah, man, in the outside, yeah, I forgive you, but in my heart, I really didn't forgive them. These particular friends I had, they were pouring bad things into my life. I would do things that I'm not supposed to. I would stay out late. I would disrespect my mom. I would be this guy that I'd never seen in my life transforming into. I really hung out with these people to really cover up the hate that I had for my father. I was just playing Xbox one day. I went home from a lonely day of school. I came home and I was playing Xbox. And one of my friends, the craziest thing, one of my friends messaged me on Xbox. He asked me if I wanted to go to church. I was like, yeah, I really don't go anywhere. So I took the chance to go to church with him and he picked me up. When I went there, I walked in, it was just so friendly. You could tell everybody there wasn't fake. It wasn't a fake smile. It was just everybody's warm greeting smile that they actually wanted me there, that they wanted me to be at church with them. I started going to what we have called life group. It really changed my heart, of how I see and feel about forgiveness. And it really opened me up to see what real friendship was, of how God would see friendship and brothership. I've gained brothers and sisters because of this. All my friendships before Christ was all toxic. And through the darkness that I was in, God really showed me that with the new friends I've made through Christ really helped me transform my life to understand that God's a forgiving God. And if God's a forgiving God, then I need to be forgiving myself. And God used that to open up my heart to forgive those truly who have hurt me. I met these friends that took my life and they helped me transform into this man that God wanted me to be. They showed me what friendship really was about, and they showed me what forgiveness was about. They showed me that my life was in the wrong place, but God can bring me to the right place.